Welcome everybody, super excited. Shib to the moon as always, of course, because it just got listed on Kraken exchange. And yeah, that's fairly straightforward, right? So I'm not going to focus on the listing of Shib on the Kraken exchange, but more interestingly, I'm going to give you some real insight as to why Shiba Inu coin is, it's pretty dangerous. So not only this article that you see, but also some other key points that I'm going to talk about. Welcome to Invest Desk, your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news updates and forecast. My name is Syed, and we're going to take a look at Shiba Inu, and of course, not to mention other cryptos that we have in our portfolio like SafeMoon, Bitcoin, and so on. So welcome back to Invest Desk. Let me go ahead and set up my chat here quickly so I can talk to you guys and see what's going on. It's almost end of this year, the last quarter. BTC was down for the last few days, but it's again getting back up. And what's interesting here is that we still stick by our predictions that BTC is going to cross 100K this year, and that's really the goal, right? So if that happens, I think the entire crypto market is going to be doing pretty well. So Shib is a wild dog. Yeah, that's what I have the thumbnail as, right? Yeah, really think about it, right? It's not a cool puppy as you think, but I think that's going to be crazy. So let's take a look at what Shib is doing and what's going on and why is it going to the moon. Not only just because it's listed on Kraken exchange, but more importantly, the short-term and long-term analysis that we'll be taking a look at. All right, so I'm going to talk about this. Let me just give me a few seconds to set up my chat here. Perfect. So welcome back to Invest Desk. Thank you all for being here. All right, so I'm going to take a look at this article first before I dive into the other news. The 5 reasons why Shiba Inu is the most dangerous cryptocurrency to own. And this is by Sean Williams. I kind of like this, the analysis, what he said. The number of catalysts that have been working to push Shiba Inu to the historic gains. First, of course, the growing number of crypto exchanges that have listed Shib for trading, which is improving liquidity and growing a community that just hit 1 million unique wallet addresses. So once again, this is something that is pretty cool about Shib, because we see that it's really the community that's behind Shiba Inu. And not only that, if I go to the actual on CoinMarketCap, you'll see that it's on the watch list of almost 2 million people. It's ranked number 11. It was all the way up to even cross Dogecoin for at one point in time, but of course it's getting back up to 0.000052, and hopefully, as Kraken exchange is pretty large, pretty credible, I should say, right? It's a credible exchange, and that should boost the figures pretty quickly. All right, let me go back to what I was talking about. So one of the reasons, of course, is that it improves liquidity. Now, this is important because having liquidity in all these exchanges matters a lot, right? The second is that the July launch of decentralized exchange Shiba Swap has further helped liquidity that allows holders to stake their coins. That's not too bad either. And then, of course, Ethereum co-founder Vitalik also, who was gifted roughly half of Shiba Inu's 1 quadrillion token supply, burned approximately 410 trillion. So, and that also, of course, sends Shiba to the moon, of course, because the more tokens we burn, limited supply, and that's how it works. So, third, or the fourth option here, or the first point, minimal pathways exist to short sell Shiba Inu coin, creating something of a buy basis. So buy and hold. That's why we always try to hodl as long as possible. Of course, there's a short-term and long-term, but again, everyone has his own portfolio. So let me know what you think in the comments as to, are you going to hold Shiba Inu and for how long? Will be an interesting quiz or a question to ask, and I just did. So let me know, what's your intention to hold Shiba Inu? How long? All right, perfect. So Shiba Inu also recently landed its first major merchant. This is AMC. Shib is accepted as a cryptocurrency on AMC Entertainment. that was pretty cool. And the fear of missing out is encouraging hodlers to believe in massive upside even after a jaw-dropping gain. So that's really about Shiba Inu, but holders are probably going to lose a lot of money, also noticeable, right? While there's no denying that Shib's gains are beyond impressive, right? But Shiba Inu is the most dangerous investment opportunity. So again, like I say, guys, crypto is a crazy, crazy, crazy world. And I've always said that since day one when we started our portfolio with Dogecoin way back in February, right? We bought Dogecoin at about 5 cents. And guess what? This is about the same. We bought Shiba Inu at very, very low price. And of course, as time progresses, things pan out well for cryptocurrencies. And we've also established, by the way, if you're following this channel, the fact that we also took or ran the analysis for 1 year's worth of crypto. So if you're hold any crypto for that matter for 1 year, you'll probably experiencing like 5,000% gains or 10,000, 100,000 or 1,000. And that's evidence, right? So it's not something that we just say it. It's actually been proven. So go back 1 year, take a look at your crypto holdings 1 year from now, and boom. Yep, that's right. So similarly, I mean, we're talking now, so if you hold crypto and then you take, you sleep over it or you hodl, and then of course you keep adding to the portfolio as dips occur, because remember, dips are always nice to opportunity to buy and for new crypto investors to enter into the market, right? So that's really some of the good parts, some of the good points for this. All right, so let me get some quick comments. Hey, Daniel, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you. Craig, nice to see you, buddy. Thanks so much. Says Syed, Shib and Doge are extremely risky in comparison to Cadena. Wouldn't you say? Don't miss out on the opportunity to accumulate KDA, Flux, and CADX. Secure that back. Good luck. Cheers. Thank you so much, Craig, for your comments, and you've always been very helpful regarding your comments. And of course, it's for the entire community and whoever is on this channel. Thank you so much. I certainly appreciate your love and support for Invest Desk. All right. So, but again, we keep to our analysis as far as coming into December is concerned, where last quarter, last part of the year, where we're thinking that Bitcoin is also going to rally up to about 100K, and of all the cryptos are also going to follow suit. But we'll see how that happens. All right, so where were we? We're talking about why Shiba Inu is most dangerous and, of course, riskier as always, like any other crypto. So that's not a big deal. I mean, we're crypto investors, so we're used to all of this stuff, right? All right, so Elon Musk has nothing to do with Shib, which is fine. We talked about this earlier in the previous streams that, hey, Elon Musk is more on Dogecoin, which is perfectly fine, but maybe you never know when tables turn. History isn't on its side. Social media board seeks a reek of unsubstantiated pumping. Shouldn't you invest 1,000 Shiba Inu right now? And we did. We did about a couple of weeks ago. We invested about $1,000. That's, just not a biggie, but something worthwhile. And we're going to see whether we're going to make this 1,000 to 10,000 to 100,000. And if it goes to the moon, that's how it is. That's how crypto works. We did it with SafeMoon. Yeah, we did it, guys. The entire live streams exist, so go check those out as you go back in time, and you'll see how we made our hundreds of thousands of dollars, almost near millions, with SafeMoon and Dogecoin and other cryptos. All right, so this is something that I wanted to highlight. Importantly, that the Shiba Inu is definitely dangerous, right? So yeah, it's like a wild dog. It's not a cute puppy, right? That's how we like to see it. All right, so the insider says Shiba Inu soars more than 20% after crypto exchange Kraken's listing, while Shib Whale scoops up $1 million in tokens. I mean, come on. If you got to invest $1 million, you got to do something right? You got to be smart, right? Or nothing. I mean, we only invested $1,000, and we're like, oh man, that's pretty cool, right? $1,000. Guess what? Try investing $1 million in Shiba Inu, and that's pretty cool. So hey, all right. So Shiba Inu rallied 20% on Tuesday, bucking a wider crypto sell-off after Kraken listed the coin. The Dogecoin inspired token is now tradable on Kraken against the US dollar and euro. And by the way, just a few words on Kraken exchange. This is kraken.com. It's a US based. And what I want to show you quickly here, if you do not know about Kraken, is you can always do it in the app. I use the app myself. But Kraken is coming up with its own bank, by the way, also. All right. So if you don't know, this is quite interesting because, I mean, we're going to see crypto banking in the years to come, if not months, years to come, for sure, guys. I mean, that's how it is, right? We've always been advocating, and I've always been talking about, nobody's going to stop this crypto train, right? It's inevitable. So people are going to shift from traditional form of banking to crypto banking. And Kraken Bank is, of course, one of the most trusted names in crypto, and they're building a better kind of crypto and Bitcoin bank for their clients. And of course, not just Bitcoin. We know that eventually all the other rest of the cryptocurrencies will also be added to the banking system, right? So it's an alternative to the traditional banking system. So that was pretty cool, right? So why Kraken is becoming a Bitcoin bank? Kraken has always been on the frontier of finance. Now, they say they're blazing a new trail by opening a Wyoming-based crypto bank. I mean, that's super cool, guys, right? I mean, that's amazing because in the last, since February of last almost 8-9 months, we've come this far that we're seeing crypto banks. And of course, with the regulators and all, and I've talked about those too. So this is something to definitely know that in future, it's not in future, it's here. Crypto banking is here, right? So they're going to open up a bank in the United States, in the state of Wyoming, and it's a crypto bank. Yeah, that'll be super cool, right? Can I open a bank account with Kraken? When we launch, we're planning a phased launch in 2021, and they'll be rolling out existing US Kraken clients first, and then providing more as it becomes available. So, what products will the crypto bank offer? Their bank charter allows them to launch a digital-first traditional crypto banking products. So they're looking at about, let's say Bitcoin to start with, and multiple funding and payment options, institutional custody products. So it's not just crypto; it's just like IRAs and whatnot. So that's pretty cool, and that's something to be seriously taken, guys. I mean, that's what we do. So our analysis here at InvestDesk is not just for a day or two. We're looking at hodling. We're looking at the future of crypto as always, and that's really our success. Our portfolio has grown because of this. So thank you for your support, and of course, I welcome your comments. Let me know what you think about crypto banking in general. All right, so this is about crypto banking, but that's not the topic. I want to stay to Shiba Inu, to the moon, and that's what's happening because this meme coin is about 30% up, right? And it's still going up. Right now, Shiba Inu is at 523, which is about 33% gains. And we knew that every time there's a new listing on exchange, but it depends or matters on what the exchange is like. And we know that, right? So if the exchange is credible, it's trustworthy, people, investors buy. And we're not talking about just the local investors. We're looking at, of course, institutional investors also getting on and then trying to, enhance their portfolios or diversify their portfolios by adding such massive gains cryptos like 2x, 5x, 10x, and we've done that. We've been in crypto for a while, but thanks so much. All right. So Craig says the Kraken exchange should get themselves a piece of advertising space on the Seattle Kraken jersey. I think that's a great idea. Yeah, that's super cool. And the NHL is going to be selling the space on jerseys similar to soccer jerseys. This starts 22-23. I think that's doable, and they should. Why not? And that's really the way to enhance their presence, right, to more and more customers and more traditional customers who are still working with the financial industry or the traditional banking industry, but now they're going to be moving on to the crypto side. So that's pretty cool. All right, so that was another thing I want to talk about, and there are a couple more things before I call it a Tuesday morning. Let's see. I talked about that. I talked about the 5 reasons. Oh, Forbes article. This is pretty cool. So let's take a look at the price of Dogecoin rival Shiba Inu is suddenly soaring. Here's why. So let's take a look at what Forbes says when they talk about Shiba Inu and why the price is going, right? So Shiba Inu price after rocketing into the crypto 10 last month was battling with Dogecoin for meme coin dominance, because we see that it was ranking number 10, 11, 10, 11, or 11, 10, right? Dogecoin and Shiba Inu were going back and forth for a few days, which was pretty interesting. But it's up 30% over the last 24 hours. Dogecoin itself is more than up 6%, because let's see, Doge is at, right now, it's about 22 cents. So it was about 25, almost 27 cents, but hey, it's going back up, which is pretty cool. So once again, Doge is at 10, Shiba is at 11. That's the rank. And based on the market cap, they're fairly close. So 29 to 28. So just a matter of Shiba going a little bit more and let's say touching 60 is going to cross Dogecoin one more time. So it's quite interesting how these two wild dogs are just going at each other, right? All right, let's go back to the Forbes article. So that's one of the reasons they say Dogecoin itself is more than up 6%. The Shiba Inu rally comes after major exchange. So one of the reasons, of course, they also list in the Forbes article is the Kraken exchange, which confirmed it would add support for the meme coin, following through with the promise made at the beginning of November. Boom. And we know that because of the Twitter likes, they said list Shiba Inu, and then in the middle they said we're not going to list, right? That's why crypto is a crazy, crazy, crazy world. But that's one of the reasons, right? Also, blockchain developer Alchemy raises $250 million Series C funding at about $3.5 billion valuation, next billion-dollar startup in 2021. So Kraken is certainly thrilled to support Shiba Inu. They posted in their blog, and which is super cool. And this required Shiba Inu deposit to about 373,000 Shib, and there will be trading a minimum of 50,000 Shib, the exchange said. But no margins for Shiba Inu trading, right? So Shib is not going to be available, that not going to have margin trading or futures at this point, just straight buy or sell. All right, so that's really what Shiba Inu is. It's going to the moon, and it's on Kraken, and that means it's on a very, very credible crypto exchange. Let me know what you think. That's all I had. I wanted to do it right away in the morning. All right, so Craig, thank you so much, says Crypto.com bought the naming rights to the Staples Center in Los Angeles and CRO 3 times in a week. Yes, I saw the signboard. They changed the name. Awesome. Thanks so much. Yeah, that's super cool. All right, so that's all I have, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thanks for all the support. Certainly appreciate you being here at InvestAsk, of course, your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news updates and forecasts. My name is Syed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.